Today we have the top 10 most outrageous stories from the College Fix of the 2021 school year. Unfortunately, you might want to bang your head against a wall or pull your children out of college immediately when I'm done with this list. I'm going to hop right in with number 1. Cal State Long Beach's new mascot is a non-binary shark who uses plural pronouns. Yes, the most politically correct shark in all of the nation is found at Cal State Long Beach, which has a mascot that uses the pronouns they, them, and theirs. Number 2, the IT department has told its employees to stop using the word picnic because, wait for it, you guessed it, it's racist. Actually, the claim that a picnic is racist and has its underpinnings in lynching has been debunked, but leave it to the good diversity gurus at University of Michigan to still tell their employees to avoid it at all costs. Number 3, UCSB teaching assistant says he would assassinate Jesus if he had a time machine. All that needs to be said about this one is if he had said he was going to go back and kill the Prophet Muhammad, the outrage and the fatwa would have quickly ensued. Number 4, feminist geography professor argues that tall buildings are sexist. That's right. Long, tall, big building apparently reminds this professor of some sort of phallicism. I don't know, but large buildings, tall buildings, too much manliness. And so I guess one-story buildings are what feminist professors prefer. I don't know. Number 5, University of Wisconsin-Madison students demand to tear down a statue of President Abraham Lincoln. This is the guy that freed the slaves and kept the Union together. But apparently he's still problematic for these geniuses over at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Thankfully, the president has said she would not take the statue down. Number 6, some critical race theory scholars argue that 2 + 2 can equal 5. Yeah, so you thought Common Core math was bad, and it is. But academics have found a way to dumb down education even further. According to them, math is subjective and it really depends on what the definition of 2 + 2 is. Number 7, George Washington University professor who built her career as a black woman admits that she's, you guessed it, white. I don't know what I could add to that. The headline says it all. Number 8. Professors say that Hawaiian shirts represent American colonization and imperialism and racism. Hawaiian shirts apparently are colonialist and the fashion equivalent, according to these scholars, of a plantation wedding. So also you might want to stop watching those Magnum PI reruns. Number 9, to fight racism, math teachers are urged to accept TikTok videos instead of asking students to show their work. That's right. Under anti-racism, asking students to show their work is racist and white supremacy. So yeah, that's where this is headed. Finally, number 10, students claim soap dispensers are proof of systemic racism. Automatic soap dispensers force black and brown bodies, quote unquote, to show their palms, the only light areas of their skin, in order to get soap out. Yes, that was an actual argument made by students at UCLA, and I'm ready to find that wall to bang my head against. This is the sort of brilliance that's coming out of our institutions of higher learning. Granted, it's the most outrageous stories of 2021. I can't imagine what this next school year will bring. Follow the College Fix to keep up with all the latest.